We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Spin the block.
We got one of our readers. Let's get to it because the content is content. They put out a statement on why Rayshawn Williams was killed. We got a reader. We got a reader on the floor.
Yeah, can we get that one more time? I was hitting you in the back channel on that.
It's in the
Blurry.
chat.
Okay. I got you.
Can you see it?
I'm going to the in our chat in
This
the
is our morning show chat.
it's blurry, Wack.
Yeah,
It's
that's blurry, Wack. You
In the
can't even read
blue.
it.
Yeah, it's blue.
Is it still blurred to you now?
Let me check. Yes.
Hold on, let me try to do something different. My shit is clear as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit blurry as fuck, Wack.
Well, fuck it, I'm gonna read it because I can see it. It says, for example, in January 2021, Henley murdered a victim identified in the affidavit as R.W. Rayshawn Williams, an aspiring musician signed to Unique Music, Henley and Martin's music label. Shortly before R.W.'s murder, Henley and Unique Music paid for R.W. to travel to Las Vegas to record music at a Grammy Award-winning music producer's studio. But R.W., who was Rayshawn Williams, did not record at the agreed-upon rate and instead recorded a defamatory song about Henley, causing Henley and Robinson to travel to Las Vegas to confront him. This is crazy. You killed a nigga. All right, but R.W. did not record at the agreed-upon rate and instead recorded a defamatory song about Henley, causing Henley and Robinson to travel to Las Vegas to confront him. Henley allegedly drove R.W. to North Las Vegas, shot him in the head, and dragged the victim's body off Interstate 15 into the desert and left it in a ditch. Henley returned to Los Angeles with Robinson and ordered studio workers to leave while his associate removed security surveillance footage from the studio. Henley allegedly later ordered witnesses to not speak with law enforcement about R.W.'s murder. So it's saying, well, Tink, he was trying to figure out the motive, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I wonder if they got the song.
That's a good question.
Crazy. Killed them on the diss song. It's crazy.
What song was it then? We got that sound.
Is Robinson on that list?
No, but they're looking for somebody named Brian. Brian.
I'm looking at the names. I'm trying to see what's Robinson.
Brian Douglas is a figure.
Wait, did y'all hear the song though?
No, we ain't that. Nigga, we just learned about that right now.
Yeah, this shit.
We're reading it, nigga. We ain't know about this shit.
Nigga, drop the link.
We reading this shit. We ain't. I'm pretty sure somebody got this song somewhere.
That song about to go up.
I'm waiting to get it right now, Wack. Hold on.
The song, he released it?
Hold on.
If Robinson ain't on the list, he a CI. They say it's 8 witnesses, 4 of them from 6-0. If Robinson ain't on that motherfucker, he a CI. He a CI. Because there ain't no way. First of all, Robinson got to be a CI. Duh. How know if they know the movement?
Exactly.
Robinson the CI. There you go. We talking about what we doing here, nigga. We probably helping them niggas out because they ain't figured it out. Whoever Robinson is, he's a CI. He's the only one that would know. It said they got the call and they traveled together. If Big U ain't told them who traveled with him, it got to be Robinson, whoever that is. Calling me over.
A CI is a criminal informant for all the civilians and squares.
Confidential.
We know what that is.
Who let that get in here all of a sudden? The fool. Hey, get the weirdo. Get the
Robinson, whoever Robinson is, he's a cooperator. Because how would they know the movement, where they came from? What they got to call?
They got the full detail.
Yeah, especially if they rolled too deep out there. They was only too deep.
It gotta be him.
Got to be. It's the perpetrator in him. Shit. Got to be that.
Yeah, I'm reading this shit.
Did you find the song, girly?
Yeah, it's the first time I heard anything about a song. We got a lot of moving parts going on here, bro.
They're still moving too.
Yeah, well, I knew from the arrest, August of 2023. See, Bricc Baby get hit June 2023, June 23rd, right? We get the content immediately because Bricc Baby, one of the homies, right? So as soon as Bricc Baby gets snatched, he called in to the homie, and the homie like, yo, they just snatched the nigga. This how we knew so quick. Niggas be wondering, how Wack be knowing this shit? How Wack be knowing this shit? Well, you know, I happen to be a guy that kind of tied into a little bit of everybody. People listen and whatever. So the homie, I didn't even know the homie was mingling with the broad. But he been, you know, he don't be on the internet, but he's hearing shit. He like, yo, they just snatched a nigga Bricc. So cool, we pull it up, Beast. That's when we pull it up. That was June 23rd, 2020.
That's a fact.
Him and 600 was still like kind of cool back then. He was hotter than 600. That's when him and 600 pulled up on Rayshawn, slossing together and all that. So maybe a day later they let him go. This the fake Adam bailed him out. Adam now knows that Bricc worked him out some bread because it was never a bailout. The feds let him go, right? But Adam, I think, put up like 10,000 or something. And you know, being a good boss. But nevertheless, he called 600 and say, yeah, the feds is on Big U something about something in Vegas, a body in Vegas. We oblivious to the fact. We don't know what this nigga talking about. He said, well, they supposed to snatch him up. They supposed to snatch him up. So we wait. July rolled around. August rolled around. Boom. The neighbor called us. Wack. Alphabet boy just hit his house. What? 6 this morning. Took him and his wife up out of there. I bring it back. We run it up on him. I wait. 2 days go by. Third day is IG get back active, so I know he out. Little birdie tell me he requested a meeting with somebody. So I start hinting at it. I don't even tell the dude, right? I haven't talked to dude in years. He calls me. Actually, last time I talked to him, came to Clubhouse to our floor. D-Jack, an NFL player, right? He said, Wack, man, this nigga called me, cussing me out, talking about I told you this, told you that. I said, man, I ain't told Wack shit. I said, well, why he cussing you out? He said, because everything you said was real. I still don't know how you know. I did go meet with the nigga. He did tell me all that shit you was talking about. They snatched him for real. But I'm trying to figure out why he hiding it. At the time, we don't know why they picked him up. August 2023. All we know is Bricc Baby told us the feds is gonna snatch him. We don't know how Bricc know. Bricc just say about a body in Vegas. We oblivious to any of this shit. 2024 hit. Probably about summertime, right? All the shit started going on with DW Flame, right? I started trolling Bricc. Nigga, what's up with that gun case, nigga? Where that gun case at? He started crying, talking about he gonna put Kill Squad in the streets. How Wack be knowing all this shit, and yeah, I got a gun case. I go to court next month. I'm gonna bring the paperwork and show y'all what it is. What he say? 10 months later go by, we don't see nothing. I catch him on Akademiks live. Where that gun case at, nigga? What? Y'all remember he said, nigga, I beat it. A reject Compton court. Oh yeah? Yeah. I call Reggie Wright. Reggie, here goes this nigga first, middle, last name, date of birth. Use your resources, tap into Compton court, see if this was a DA reject, AK-47. Possession of a gun. Reggie hit back. We go to the exposure show. A nigga got arrested, caught with some dope that day. The cell phone they took and the AK is with the feds. Don't take it. Y'all remember when Bricc Baby was on that couch crying? And they made that meme about him. He said he was gonna show us the paperwork on the gun case. Never showed it to us. Now, 3 months later, the family calls me. Hey, we've been trying to get a hold of you. Who are you? We're the mother and sister of Rayshawn Williams. Who's that? We thought maybe you might know him because we know you and Big U ran for years. And where would I know him from? He stayed at Big U house. It was a lot of kids, about 4 or 5 of them used to stay over there that wasn't his kids, played football. So then she starts to tell me the story, right? He starts to tell me the story. They started to tell me the story. I hear it. I'm like, at the time, I still ain't putting it together what Bricc Baby told us. It wasn't until she texted me on March 3rd. Ghost got the text messages. Well, that woman texted me and said her exact words was, let me see. Her exact words was, hey, good morning, DNA came back. I said, question mark, whose DNA? Again, I'm oblivious. She said, Big U. I said, huh? Call me. DNA for what? Him killing my brother. Right? I said, Las Vegas? She said, yes. I think I might have put this up on my IG page the other day. I'm oblivious, so that's, from that came the phone call you just heard. So, you know, I'm getting kept abreast of this shit as they texted or called me. I sat back and I'm like, damn, I don't this nigga. But they saying they coming to get the nigga. Get a nigga heads up, give him time to go get legal. You know, shit, do what he gotta do. I don't know. But I don't want to wake up like we did this morning and boom, boom, boom. Because if I'd have played that phone, if I would have played that same phone convo right now, what would all the niggas been saying? You knew the whole time. You knew the whole time and didn't say nothing. But when I was letting it out, they say I'm working. So which one is it? I'm letting it out. You saying I'm working with them, which I think is working against them, really. Like, nigga, what you mean? They don't want nobody to know. I'm exposing it prior to. I ain't talking to them. I'm talking to the family. The family talking to them. I don't know what the about it. Listening to this, I had no idea it was going to be 19, 20 niggas on the indictment.
Bro, you played that shit the most honorable way you could have played it, bro. That's facts, bro. Ain't no nigga, like, bro, I keep saying this shit. Ain't no niggas warning they ops when the police coming, bro. No niggas doing that, bro.
He gave an alert, heads up like
that's
a
the
mother.
only you ain't caught right now. Big U is on the run. If y'all read that shit, Big U is still on the run, bro.
Nah.
Because he got a heads up.
Exactly, because he got a head start.
He over there on Jay Prince Island.
Jay Prince ain't gonna pick that nigga phone up. His people already hit me this morning. Don't think they're gonna be tapping in with Wack.
No one picking the phone up.
I was about to say, nobody picking that phone up.
Hey, I'd be willing to bet anybody anything. Bricc Baby in there telling right now.
Nigga, I see Vay telling. He ain't. I know a few of them niggas. The lady, the bitch that run Trap Kitchen, whatever going on with her, she telling. Yeah.
I don't think they done, bro. I think they gonna do a superseding and they gonna go to other cities in the United States, like Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Minnesota, Carolinas, all them other spots that Big U frequent and got little other subsets at, they gonna hit them cities too.
Nah, remember they hit Jersey first, right?
Bro, he was already working up there 2022. I believe they already had Big U's DNA. Prime me Eddie Boy. I remember Eddie Boy once say Big U told on him. He said, Wack, I paroled. We had the same case. We both got swabbed. I believe they already had it. I believe they told the family that shit and really went and served the warrant to do it just for insurance. But I believe they had to buy time because I believe he was working for other agencies. We got to work for New Jersey. One work at the top of April. It shows Big U in the indictment. 14 of them. Him as a gang leader for it. When they went and served the indictment, everybody's there but him. His name is gone. So you got to remember, like, they've been investigating this since 2021. They telling you that. So when they see you working with other agencies, they'll let you close that shit out. You sleep anyway because you think you working for the police, so you think you in the clear. Whole time, they just know you ain't going to go nowhere because you sleep. But when it comes to a body, all bets off. They're going to throw you away.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's good, YouTube? Clubhouse TV. We back with another one. Got another wild one. News also broke that Bricc baby been arrested. And you already know Wack has something to say about it. Been keeping up. You know, Wack and Bricc baby have had their fair share of words back and forth. So Wack wasted no time reacting to this situation. I'm gonna break it on down. So first of all, let's talk about what's actually going on. Reports coming in that Bricc baby was picked up by law enforcement, feds, but the exact details still unfolding. Some sources are saying it's serious, while others think it might just be a minor charge that got blown up. Either way, when someone with Bricc baby's reputation gets locked up, the streets definitely take notice. So here's where it gets interesting. As soon as the news hit, Wack jumped on Clubhouse and had plenty to say. You know, Wack, he never misses an opportunity to call things how he sees them. And from the jump, he was throwing shots, implying that Bricc baby might not be as untouchable as it claims. He even hinted that this could expose some things about how certain people in LA are really moving behind the scenes. Wack didn't hold back at all, questioning whether this arrest is the result of bad decisions or something bigger at play. So what happens now? Is this just a quick hold and release, or is Bricc baby looking at something more serious? And is Wack going to keep adding fuel to the fire? You already know this ain't the last time we hear about this. Wack is definitely going to keep pressing the issue, and the streets will be watching to see what comes next. What do you guys think? Is Wack just talking, or does he have a point? Do you think this means the end for Bricc baby? And what do you think this means for Bricc baby moving forward? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel with over 40,000 subscribers? Just hit me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm off to the next one, y'all. I'm out. Peace.